that book, how to lose at everything and still win big.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Scott Adams has his like goals are for losers thing or whatever, where he like is
yeah,
very focused on the system and the process over the goal.
yeah, and that's always been my thing too. I found that I've had the most success with that, just having like I have systems of everything from, I fast until 5 o'clock every day, and so that's my system.
Sure.
Like, that's, I don't have to make decisions, and it's like when I was writing blog posts, it was like, every Monday it has to go out, and when I was writing my book, like every chapter, every single day, a new chapter had to be written, and those things are the things that, with my workouts and everything, I'm gonna go run after this. It's all like systems. Otherwise, I would not have the willpower or ability to like do the stuff that I do.
Yeah, I was a very goal-oriented person for a long time. I think that's kind of like my default mode. So I would set goals for the grades I wanted in school, or the weights I wanted to lift in the gym, or how much money I wanted to make in my business. And eventually I came to this realization that like, oh, some of these things I've accomplished, but a lot of them I failed on. But I had a goal for all of them. So clearly having the goal couldn't be the thing that led to success.
Right.
Like in many areas, winners and losers have the same goals. Every Olympian wants to win a gold medal.
Right.
Every author wants to write a best-selling book. Like every candidate who applies for the job wants to get it. So they all have the same goal. So what's the thing that actually determines the difference in the performance? And it's the process and the system. And that doesn't mean goals are like totally useless. I think they're good for setting direction or figuring out like what, where do you want to focus? But as soon as you've done that, you pretty much need to put the goal on the shelf and just focus on the daily process and the system associated with it.
Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's kind of funny because I mean, most of the time too, what I came to realize the same thing is like I'll set a goal, but I don't have any direct control over the goal. I only have indirect control. Like if you say I want to make $1 million this year, you can control the processes and systems that you do, but you can't ultimately control that. Same thing like losing weight.
You can't make people buy it, right?
Exactly.
Like you can only make it. You can only do the interview. You can't make people listen to it. You can only, like build the product. You can't force people to take their credit card out. So
exactly.
I think it helps shift the focus to what you can control.
Yeah. So like for my YouTube channel, like I forgot, I had a goal of getting 100,000 subscribers, but what I realized what I ended up doing was I made a system of making 2 videos a day, and that was like it's like I can't control that, but eventually I'll probably hit this goal. I always have this trust the process. It's like I just focus on the good process. Yeah, and that's the thing we can control.